Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you early or are you late? Are you early or are you late? Because if you're late, uh, that's going to be a lot really expensive. That's going to be really expensive. Now, let's see. Parable 5 seconds. I'm going to put this now. I got to figure this out. Parable 5 seconds. I'm going to have to do this on the fly. Not everything you do, not everything you say will equal amount to anything as long as you pay attention to what you're doing and not what you're preparing to do what you're doing. Not everything will amount or equal amount to anything as long as you're paying too much to what you're doing right now and what you're living, what you're experiencing instead of what you're prepared for or what you're prepared to undertake basically. Um what are you doing right now to solve your current situation or the thing you're trying to do? Is it present or is it forward, basically? What is your present forward thinking, basically? Let's see. In in um in the economy, they would say something like a dozen goods are basically changes over a certain price point. Like, say for instance, if you have two fishes in a basket with a bunch of clothes and an apple and oranges and a t-shirt, the price of that is going to increase over time. So think about it. If you want to catch up to the economy and life and living your life, what is it going to be your price in the next 3 years? What is your value? What is your spiritual value going to be worth? What is your materialistic whatever value you can think of is going to be worth? So these shirts right here, uh this shirt and this blazer basically, for summer, a summertime blazer, what's the price is this going to be in about 3 months? Is it going to be worthless? Is it going to be rare vintage that you can sell back for more? What is it the price going to be? Say for instance, like I have. Sorry for my room, man. I hate showing when my things aren't properly spread, but I don't have containers to all my things. Like I bought this right here at a thrift, not at a discount place. I don't know the name. I can't tell, but it's this. It's called. Is that act act activate something like that? I have no idea. The price of this is cheap right now because it's summer. I bought it in the summer. It's gonna be cheap. It's a really nice coat. Well, I think it's a nice coat, and I'm going to list it on probably Pushmark to see how much it sells for. But if you pay attention, it's a really nice coat, and by in the winter time, it's going to be back at full price. Basically, probably someone will probably pay maybe $80 for it, where I just paid $7 for it like a week ago, basically. And I can put it up and sell it for more, or I can simply just leave it as is and wait, basically. Some people are. All you have to do is just leave them alone and wait. Don't interfere. Just leave them alone. That guy that you like, leave him alone and figure out if he ends up talking to you, or if that girl you like, just leave her alone and see what happens. You don't have to do much. You can tell that's a person you don't have to do. That coat is going to be worth full price again in another season. Some people you just need to leave alone. So, what are the things you're doing right now to prepare? Sometimes you don't even need to prepare. Sometimes you just need to keep doing the work and go through the process and wait. It might take years, but just don't fall off and stop doing the work. Because some things aren't like, people aren't like things that increase in price without some kind of momentum. You're not going to get a job if you sit home basically and sleep. Basically, you're not going to get jobs. If you sit and sleep, basically, you're not going to get jobs. If you sit home and sleep, like the pastor of one of my churches confirmed that you're not going to get anywhere if you just not going out with your business clothes and applying to jobs at the same time. And now everything is on the cell phone and it's just mobile. So you don't have an excuse basically to claim that you're super ambitious when you stay at home every day and send emails and write emails, not knowing if those emails are going through or getting where they need to. The best thing option would to be like everybody claim there are now, which is a person that is multitasking. You have your computers, your phone, your notebook, and at the same time you go out, you do things, you get numbers, you send your resume and your contacts and your business cards to numbers and emails while you're walking around marketing, doing whatever services that you're qualified to do on the side, basically. While you take breaks, you read what you need to do when you're studying and what you need to do, and you send emails also to companies and you call those companies. Don't be the weird thinks that you're going to put your resume in LinkedIn and that's it. Like that will be foolish. You're going to be competing with AI resume people all the time. So basically, to get through, you have to contact those people, even if they're annoyed. You still have to contact them, those HR departments, and you have to call and you have to do things where if you're doing a business, you go after the sales yourself. You don't wait for it to come to you. Are you early or are you late? What are you doing now to increase your value in the future? To increase your spiritual goods and your materialistic goods. Now, I'm going to increase my spiritual goods right now by listening to one of my songs, reading the Bible, listening to someone else's songs that talk about spiritual things, and reading a bit about the Bible. That's the spiritual investment. Then I'm going to try to get the materialistic investment, which is send a couple of emails and basically contacts and businesses. Um, that's it, basically. Discussion over, Red Glass.